We've been chatting a lot about how to keep your toddlers active and keeping them mentally stimulated. But today we are going to shift our focus a bit to the important matter of making the right food choices for your little ones to ensure we keep the immune system fighting fit so they can grow up big and strong. I always tell this to Luca. Now on the line with us we have Meg Fora, an occupational therapist and author of Weaning Sense. Good morning, Meg.
Good morning, Jamie. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I miss you so much on the couch, but how are you keeping up during this lockdown?
Yeah, things are going well over here. Keeping myself very busy, lots going on, and trying to do a little bit of exercise from home, but all good.
Oh, love that, love that. Now listen, let's get right into it. How can parents look after their toddlers' health during this very stressful time?
Yeah, look, I think there are two things. One is that we want to keep immunity up. Would be one thing. And the other thing would be to keep sugar levels pretty steady. I mean, any of us who've got toddlers in the home know that they can really start to lose it, particularly in the late part of the afternoon. And if we're offering them sugary snacks and not watching their diet through the day, they can actually become more unplayable by the end of the afternoon. So it's a combination of immunity, but also sustained energy.
Absolutely. So we can break it up into food groups like protein, carbs, dairy, veg, and fruit, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And, I mean, we're trying to make sure that little ones are getting all of the food groups. We want our grains and our carbs to be whole grains, whole carbs preferably. So not processed things like too much flour or too many cookies or muffins. So we're wanting those grains to be really whole grains. And that's why we love things like quinoa and oats, because those are really good combinations in terms of carbs that are whole carbs.
Awesome. Now, you are also sharing a recipe with us today out of your cookbook, Weaning Sense. I know G loves this. He's always talking about it. Tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah, so this was actually one of our favorite recipes because it's one of the really easy ones, particularly for moms who are trying to get the right nutrients and calories in and do it really healthily, but they've got a picky toddler eater. And so very often toddlers, particularly at the end of the day, don't want to deal with a whole meal. They can be fussy actually throughout the day. And that's why smoothies are wonderful. So this is actually a smoothie recipe, but it's not your traditional kind of all-fruit smoothie. It really is a whole food smoothie in that it's got a grain, it's got fats, it's got vegetables, and it's got fruit. So the veggie in this smoothie is spinach, which is full of iron, which is really, really important for sleep and for other things as well. And then it's got the fruits, bananas and blueberries, which both have vitamin C, and we know that we need vitamin C in combination with iron in order for the iron to be absorbed. And then it's got a grain, so you can use quinoa or you can actually replace it with oats, but you've got a whole grain in there for your carbs. And then we've got our fats in there because we've put in some nut butter and we've put in some full cream yogurt as well. And so altogether, this one single smoothie, which tastes absolutely awesome and your toddler will love it, actually has all the food groups in it as well.
I love this. I think it's not only important for the kids or for the toddlers to get in this, but also for us, especially with you working out at home now, post-workout, right?
Absolutely. No, I mean, post-workout, this is one of the best smoothies out there. Add in the extra nut butter, and you can increase that a bit if you're wanting a higher protein. If you're adding in quinoa, you haven't got a very high carb shake either. So for people who are working out, building muscle at the moment, trying to do it while at home, it really is a very protein-rich shake as well.
Well, Meg, it definitely sounds so amazing, and I definitely want to get my hands on it. But thank you so much for joining us this morning. I really look forward to the days where you can come back and sit on the couch with us.
I know, Jamie. I'm missing you all.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a wonderful day further.
Thanks. Cheers.
I think it's only right that we go over to the kitchen where Anal is going to make us Meg's smoothie with a NUTRIBULLET. Let's go.